Greetings, peace, prosperity priestess. What's going on, sentient beings? Whew. It's another key in the video. So here I am. I'm in my daughter's room. Things are all getting packed up and all that. Woo! I was just having a emotional moment here. I'm gonna go outside in the sun of it. But yeah, I was in the middle of texting her when she was texting me. It's great. Actually, I sent my dad a text this rising, like, yeah, you gotta get her stuff that you asked about, like, but today is the 26th. They asked me on the 22nd for her stuff. It's been packed up. But I didn't tell them I was getting evicted or anything like that because I don't think they care anyways. Kind of liking it to, like, if I was on fire, they want to pee on me. Humans like to be very judgy. And, like, oh, well, hey, well, if you don't have money, there must be something wrong. And it's kind of bananas. So, like, but you're religious, and in your religious books, it tells you, life is not measured, quality of your life is not measured by money and things. And I've certainly been having money and taking care of us, and always been that person. I don't ask anyone for help, and they know that. So it's crazy that if I'm in a position where I do need help, and I choose to ask, you say no. And it's been like with little things, like babysitting, like, yo, can you just pick her up from school so I can make sure I can have a job type shit? Regular family shit. But nobody has to do anything for you. So I get that. I understand that. I'm very self-sufficient. This is the life I've been living. I'm a Virgo. You already know. I got the answers. I'm an Aries moon. You already know I'm going to get this shit done. I'm going to find a way by myself. There's two very energies of solitude, Virgo and Aries. And I'm both of that. Perfect combination of my parents. My mom is an Aries, my dad is a Virgo. But shit. Woo, life in these situations are deep as fuck. But anyways, the emotions are coming in because it's like I'm grateful that it's like, well, now you're getting the help you want with your parents now. It's like, yeah, but you're trying to take over. You're trying to take her from me, and then it's crazy, and you're looking at me like I'm some bum. I'm not shit, but I know who I am, and that's what you have to be secure in, And I'm proud of what I've accomplished. She sent me a painting today. It was like her. She's like, I made this for middle school of me being the president, and it's great. I see her. She's such an artist. She's amazing. But I see she made herself with an afro. Like, these are things I've instilled in her. I remember when she was in kindergarten and she kept drawing herself as Caucasian and shit. I was like, oh no, I've been her mother. I've been there for her. I've been taking care of her. I've been moved us out of projects. I've been taking her on trips. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to do because I want to, because I choose to, because that's what matters. And it's so interesting because it's like, if I'm working, when I'm working, I can't be her mom. That means the TV's raising her, the internet. The TV, the internet, the influence of other children who may not be getting certain types of nourishment and peaceful upbringing, peer pressure, all of that, So when I'm out here getting the money and I can pay for everything, there's no substance going into my child, and I see how that affects her in a way and puts her on a path. I'm like, no. And then when I choose to, let me fall back from focusing on pursuing money and making sure I'm doing this, getting all this overtime, X, Y, and Z, working out of town job, I'm getting bread, whatever. When I decide to just fall back from that so that I can be a mom, whether it's for homeschooling purposes. I homeschooled her for 2.5 years. I started that the year before everybody else did with the COVID and shit. Um, and then that following year, everybody was like kind of doing the homeschooling thing. It was an option, and I just continued. But because of the issues I had when I sent her to kindergarten, I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's already issues at the daycare, and I'm like, nobody's gonna take care of your child the way that you can. And this is what I know and I've learned as a mother. You know, and I go hard in the paint for mine. Well, it's just an interesting dynamic that right. So then when I pull back from focusing on getting money, well, then how's the rent gonna get paid? But I'm able to take the time, not be stressed, and take my daughter to the park and make all these meals from scratch and be there for her, play game, everything I'm supposed to do, instead of, you know, you're working and then you have, hey, look at this, one of my crystals was for you can't be taken from you, but not for you can't be given to you. Okay, that is random. Okay, but confirmation. I can't see what it says, but I hear it. Whew, it's a balancing act, and this is life, you know. So I'm happy she's getting the things that she wants and needs. I'm happy who she is becoming. I'm happy I'm here to assist. I'm happy I'm receiving assistance from my family, even if it's in a fucked up way. Like, here's all her stuff here. I just now told my dad, I just sent a text today, like, hey, got a confirmation, you hear the sirens. I'm like, hey, you gotta come get her stuff. Confirmation twice. Gotta come get her stuff because I'm getting evicted. It'd be best to get her stuff ASAP. It's been ready since you asked for it on the 22nd. And anything that's left here is gonna get thrown away. It's like all her pictures, her artwork, her toys, her materials that she uses, her bookcase that her father got her, her life that she's had. It is here waiting for you to come get it. I don't have a vehicle. Why are you playing these games? Boom, now I go ahead and tell you today, alright, I'm getting evicted. So, am I expecting them to offer me a bedroom? Hell no. I'm not stupid. So I never sent them from jump. Am I expecting them to even be like, well, if you need a place to put your stuff at, we have a basement, we have a garage. I doubt that. Like, I need some place for all those books to go. Family. Family will show you some things, huh? Even like my older brother, he said he was like, oh, you know what, I got you, sissy, anything you need, I'll try to do what I can to help. So, like, we're moving this stuff back and forth, I'll help you. So I was like, all right, cool. I sent him a text the other day, like, hey, you still willing to help me? With either getting a storage, paying for a small storage unit, or with letting me keep some of my items at your house until I can get where I need to be and situated. He didn't even respond till the next day. And then when he responded, he didn't answer that. I said, look at that shit there. Then I responded back, and I just left that one part, like, hey, are you still willing to do X, Y, and Z? He hasn't even responded since. Well, this is family. The same people who, anytime they needed help, I've been there for them. And you know what? I will say, they've all helped me. My family members have helped me in different ways at different times, you know? Which I thought this is what family does. If somebody needs help, you help them. Like, it's time for y'all to move. Like, when my parents moved back in town, I remember I canceled. Matter of fact, I had like a dentist appointment or some crazy shit. Yeah, I had like a dentist appointment. And they were like, well, can you cancel it? I'm like, what? You know how long it took me? And I did cancel it just so I could be there to help and shit. And here I am, single mom, somehow always finds a way. Yes, I like that. I'm gonna eat every day. This is why I be so grateful. And I'm always like, oh, my ancestors are with me. Oh, because it hasn't been fucking humans that helped me or it's like it'll be strangers that end up helping you. I remember one time it was winter time and me and my daughter were walking. I remember I had money in the bank, but my like credit card was deactivated or some shit, or lost or stole. I don't know, but for some reason the card was in the mail coming to me. I got money in the bank, but I can't access it. And I couldn't even get a ride up to where I needed to be to go get the car situation fixed. With me and my daughter are walking in the wintertime as a toddler. But it's neither here or there, you know. Saying these things because it's life experience, human experience. Push forward. I don't got time to cry. I gotta get shit done. And I am. Whew. Oh, this is interesting. And these are the dynamics. And at the end of the day, I played around a lot and didn't do everything the way I was supposed to. Even for me to be in a situation that I'm in now. I allow some man to come in my life, and every time I have, he's brought me down. And I see it, and then I keep allowing it. That shit's done. That shit's a dub. And I'm grateful for that, too. And that's a choice. The life in these dynamics. So anyways, gotta stay positive. Here goes the maintenance guy he's harassing me. Last time I saw him, he had the license plate taken off the back of his thing, which lets me know that those people definitely hollered at them. So that's interesting. Wow. The general attorney. See, he put the plates back on now, so he's feeling comfortable or some shit. And that's partly because I didn't follow through the way I need to. So much shit happening and occurring. And this is how it be. Remember to always ask ancestors and to surely seek spirit. It's not about being perfect. It's about growing, being better, putting yourself confirmation in a position where they can't fuck with you. But don't worry, you're going to see. I'm going to let my actions speak louder than words. That's all. That's all it is. Remember to always ask